Alright guys, so my day is coming to a close. I'm getting ready to go find myself something to eat. And I'm going to go and probably rest my feet a little bit because I've been doing so much walking, like all day. I've been doing a lot of walking. I haven't been able to do this vlogging thing hardly. I have placed about one of the tasks that I had on my list today was to apply for unemployment. And I was like, the fact that I even have to apply for unemployment, that shit is crazy to me, right? So what ended up happening was the unemployment calls kept dropping. Then there was a situation where, oh, well, we're not accepting any calls. We didn't get that information. Can you please re-enter the information? For someone who is going through something like that under normal circumstances, you would totally not see that you're being, you're getting taken for a ride, right? And, but when I realized, that there was some crazy stuff going on was when I was the only person that was on the train. I'm like way, way out from where I am, right? And all of a sudden these guys get on the train and then my battery just completely drains itself and it just completely powers down while I'm waiting on the phone. That was the second situation. Then I was on hold for about a little bit over an hour, and the call goes through. Someone picks up the phone. All of a sudden, I'm sorry, ma'am, there's nothing but static. I can't hear you. I said, are you serious? Because I haven't had any problems at all today. People have been able to hear me just fine. And baby, when I tell you, it's been a roller coaster today, and it has taken quite a bit of patience for me to deal with this because, I feel like there is someone standing in the way of me growing my income. Now, when it comes to unemployment, I have never, well, I can't say I've never received it, but I've never collected it. I haven't collected it, and it's been like, girl, I want to say like close to 10 years. But because of what I'm going through, I'm like, girl, you got to start all the way over from ground zero. That means you gotta, you gotta drop your pride, and eventually I will get back to work. I'm looking forward to that, but I need to figure out exactly what's going on right now. You know how they say you gotta read the room. Yeah, well, I read the room and it looks like I'm still blacklisted. So I have to do what I have to do so that I can make a way for me and for my children. So I don't know what all was put up out there, like what information was put up and what was put out there, but the reality is that I'm literally a single mom who has been targeted, and there are people who do not want to see me grow. And I'm not well informed when it comes to any of the reasons why. I don't know, I'm trying to do the best that I can do to stay afloat and to grow, but every move that I'm making, it seems like there's some type of blockage. Okay, I want to go to school, so I go and enroll in school. All of a sudden now there's a problem over here. Oh, we can't identify you. Oh, we don't know. We need you to add this information. Oh, we need to. And it's giving everything that I used to go through when I would apply for student loans and I would get denied for student loans. That's why I had to drop out of college so many times, because I would have to drop out so I can go back to work, because they wouldn't apply, they wouldn't approve me for a loan so that I can go to school. Only so that they can later make fun of me for not having the degree. Crazy. So anyway, I'm not worried about that. It's just more so about, it's time to let Ty grow now. You know? Ty deserves to grow too. Ty deserves success too. Ty deserves love too. Ty is not just here for your entertainment. Ty is not just here to, to motivate you or to be a subject matter. And I've gotten really tired of it. And that's what y'all seeing. Because I don't deserve to be held back the way that I've been held back, and I've been held back for years. It's like they strategically sabotaged my life just so that they could have someone to laugh at or someone to use as a case study or to use as an example of, oh, you don't want to be like that person. I'm sorry. I don't see myself as a role model, but I'm damn sure not the type of person that you want to be like. I would never want to be like her. Well, you shouldn't want to be like anybody. You should want to be yourself, but the elevated version. You should never want to be like me or anybody else. But don't ever just say you don't want to be like me because you see that so many things have happened in my life and these are things that I don't even talk about, and you have absolutely no reason to do that, to make that type of a contribution to whatever this crazy movement is that these people have created against me. You ain't got no reason to do that. And if what I'm saying, sounds like I'm falsely accusing someone who's watching this of something, then you have my sincerest apology. But other than that, I know what I've been through. I know what I've had to fight through my entire life. I know my entire journey. Nobody can take that away from me. But if they wanted it, I sure will give it to them, honey. If you want to take this journey, you surely can. You can have that. You sure can, honey. But the reality is that, and I know I'm not the only one, but the reality is that, come on now, there are good people out here who are really fighting the good fight, and you're stepping on those people intentionally just so that you can sit back and talk shit about these people. Ruin their dreams, ruin everything about what they got going on. Only so you can sit back and say, oh, they were never going to make it anyway. Well, shit, would you keep fucking around with people's journey? Hell yeah, they ain't going to make it. It's going to take forever and a day for somebody to make it. If they got groups and groups and groups of people working against them, and everybody's strategically placed somewhere, let up off of folks, man. It's time to stop and do something different. It's time to do something different. So anyway, I finally got myself to someone on the line after literally no bullshit 7-8 times of calling and getting disconnected, people pulling stuff. I literally had to hop off of the train, find myself somewhere that was stabilized so that I could make the call and sit on hold for several hours just so that I can get to someone and make an appointment. And it shouldn't have to be that hard, So there's just a lot that's going on. I'm not vlogging about it. This is as close as it's going to get to me vlogging about anything. But I know one thing, once I've spoken about it here, I don't want to talk about it again. I can't wait until this chapter of my life has, and I can move on to fill my own shoes. Because God knows I have put the work in. And I refuse to let people downplay me. I'm not going to sit up here and openly just go back and forth with you and all that. I'm just going to continue doing what it is that I do naturally. And then you can figure out just how valuable it is spending your time talking crazy about me. Because I'm going to continue to do what I know the Most High wants me to do. Because I know what I'm doing is not wrong. And it's so messed up how people do me, man. Y'all don't even know a half. Not the half. You don't even know a half. Because this shit is layers to this shit. Anyway, I hope everybody's enjoying their day. I will say maybe 2 out of 5 things that I had planned to get done today got completed. So I still feel accomplished to a certain extent. And on top of that, I'm still not done, but I still got some affirmation tickets to give out, y'all. So I gotta go hand those out. I think I got like 5 or 6 of them. So I'm gonna go hand out some affirmation tickets. Matter of fact, I might not even hand them out. I might just kind of leave them in some pretty random places and let people find them on their own. And hopefully they'll change somebody's life. We don't know. We'll see. Talk to you later. Bye.